Use violence.
And leave meeting.
Wow, we almost got demonetized in the first half second.
What? Alrighty then.
It's like a new
Wait, we're getting
land swear
monetized?
record.
What? Listen, what will our ones of fans think?
Shh. Don't you talk down to them.
I'm
know
one
them
of
all.
them.
Yes, I know them all.
All right, we're back and rolling right along, clearly. So on our last session, the unlucky bunch, not living up to their names, strolled right into the meeting room with a team of team bad guy was going over a bunch of things. There was an immediate fight. It was harsh and destructive. Came pretty close to taking a few people out. Debris scattered around the room. A significant portion of it is still on fire. There was a wizard or spellcaster of some sort who ducked out of the area. There was discussion about when we last left, there was discussion about what it was that the group was going to do and what direction they intended to pursue, and that's the part we're up to.
Excellent.
So what is the plan for pursuit? What are you doing?
Dundon Dundon, you and I should go to the front and cut this place off so nobody gets out.
Or
no army, no problem. Fair?
Fair.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah, hands as at the end of Sending Stone.
Excellent. I'll take that. You're
Try
gonna
to
have
see
some.
if there's. Oh, go ahead.
You're gonna have some difficulty getting through the. If we go through the kill corridor in the very front to cut them off, you're gonna have some difficulty. Dundon, I apologize in advance, and I will cast gaseous form on Dundon.
He still has the Sending Stone, idiot.
Oh, that's right. Nah, he'll be fine.
I would have stopped you when I see mumble mumble poop. I'm like, wait a second.
Oh, that's right. You need to give that. You're right. My bad.
So I'll need the Sending Stone.
And so you shall.
Okay.
Now he has it. Now he becomes a gas cloud. He goes into the bottle. Bottle goes to Yadu. Yadu runs the fuck off.
I'm casting Frostbite on the burning table to try and smother the flames.
Okay.
And Thea is looting the body.
Start looting bodies.
Thea was not in the room at the time.
Was at the corner, I thought.
Thea had run down the hall.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
So Thea,
are we going down the hallway, Yadu? We're going back the other way.
We're going back through the trapdoor in the ceiling, down through to the murder holes. I can see the other side of the murder holes. Misty step, and then we go.
Yep.
Most excellent.
You're going at maximum speed in a place that we know is already cleared out and dead.
Just someone come tell Thea that it's.
I will go and grab Thea and do the thing.
so
Oh, sweet Jesus. What is that? Oh, sweet Jesus.
the guards seem to have reacted to all the noise.
Also, the dude ran that way, so.
Yes. And there are two dudes.
Two dudes, we can take that.
Running down the corridor when everybody hears in the distance clang, 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 clang.
We've set off the alarm.
These two dudes that were running towards Thea come to a screeching halt.
Oh.
And they turn and look at each other. They look at Thea. Then they turn around and bolt the other way.
That can't be good.
What?
What are they gonna? Oh, are they gonna level the place?
Well, basically, I think that's the alarm, which means they're going to get orders.
No.
No, we've got our plan. Let's execute it.
All right. Well, Thea's gonna, after that, seeing them, I'm gonna go tell the people that they just ran away. So I'm not gonna chase after them.
Reasonable. Check through here. If you check through this room, be thorough. I'm gonna go down to this area and open the door.
Okay.
Okay. So
Putting out
let's
the fire
start
here.
with
Yep.
so we'll start with Azathan
Yep.
because Yadu and Dundon are running.
Yep.
We're going to be at least, what, 4 rounds minimum? If
I'm
not more.
floating.
You move at what, 30 feet?
Yeah.
40 feet? Yeah,
30.
it's so dashing at 60 feet around.
Mm-hmm.
Feel like they're in like 4-ish rounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we still in initiative?
Not right now. You have no foes. So
Okay.
and there's no impending actions or things that
Attackies.
require tracking that duration.
Yeah, our
Makes
only
sense.
foe is our own impatience.
Accurate.
Okay, so Azathan, you come up to a stout and solid looking wooden door.
Mm-hmm.
This is the inside of it. So
Okay.
you can see all of the locking mechanisms. You can unlock it from the inside here.
Okay.
So it's closed but not locked.
Is there any kind of like gap around the door? Like, can I look?
Minuscule. It's really this is really well put together.
Okay, so it's not like I can look underneath it or look through a peephole or look through
Correct.
a keyhole. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to say fuck it and unlock the door and open it.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh, okay. All right. This is where it's at.
You are up on the mezzanine. And Yadu, if you want to leave your token in that room,
That's what I was doing.
I think your other token, does your other token still live down there? No, we moved them because it's the same map.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
That's just downstairs.
Yeah, that's why I did 1 round and put us in the room, and then I'll do 1 round to get us down there.
I'm used to switching from map to map where I leave your guys' tokens at the old maps, but this is all one.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're good.
So this chamber, vaulted ceiling, you are now on the mezzanine level. You are up where the huge statue appears to be holding up the world.
Okay.
You see there's a bunch of work that looks like it was happening in here, but there are now no individuals here on the scaffolding around the statue, and there's only one individual that you can see absolutely on the far side of the circle.
Okay. Then are they on the same floor as me?
Yes, they are. That individual is up on the mezzanine with you.
Does it look like they're the other caster?
Not at all.
Okay.
This individual, you're kind of like, what the hell is he? It looks like he is trying to tinker with a door lock.
I'm gonna make my way over. I'm gonna stop and check this door, and I'm gonna call out, it's like, hey, hold on a minute. While I am pulling on this door just to check it.
Wait, did you say something out loud?
I did.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Well, that seems to have gotten this guy's attention, and he looks vaguely panicked. And he bolts this way.
Oh, for fuck's sake, stop running. Wait, I'm not gonna hurt you
Yet.
unless you're a problem.
He says yet.
He
I'm
ain't
not
buying it, and he pulls the door and disappears,
fuck. Why do they
slamming the
always
door
run?
behind him.
Why do they always run? I was genuine, unappreciative. Fuck. I say this with my actually reasonable charisma, but damn it.
and your swirling mass of necrotic mushrooms.
To be fair, they can't see that. But fair. Fuck. I'm gonna have to. Damn it. Now that he's gone, I'm gonna take a moment to look at the door that he was tinkering with.
Okay, as you look at the door,
Mm-hmm.
it actually has a very light script.
Mm-hmm.
There are things written on the door.
Okay.
What languages do you have?
I have Elvish, Common, Druidic, Sylvan, Dwarvish, and Primordial.
This actually, it looks like a variation on Elvish.
Okay.
It's really it's almost as if you were looking at Spanish spoken in Spain versus Spanish spoken in Puerto Rico versus Spanish
It's a
spoken in-
dialect.
It's just different enough that you're like, what the hell? What the?
Huh.
You would have to kind of study it to pick the differences out. The dialect is just a little bit off.
Okay.
The gist of it, as you're reading it, says something vaguely like "heroes lie here."
Okay,
Oh.
so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a fucking charcoal fucking trace of it just real quick.
This
That's
was
gonna
on the
take-
map.
This was not on the map.
This was on the map.
Was it on the map? What was on the map?
There was something on the map that said Heroes Rest or something. I don't have the map.
I'm working on it. Give me a
Okay.
sec.
All right, so clearly it's still locked, right?
Oh
It
yeah,
is.
it does. It says heroes rest here.
So it is just a flat out tomb in here.
And it's isolated from everything tomb vault ?
Interesting.
Is the
All
note
right.
for that.
Okay. I'll have to come back to this later. I don't want to dig around in tombs. Thea would be better for that. And I'm gonna carry on after the guy and get to that door, see if I
Is
can
that-
spot him.
Is that the statue that the shard came from?
Yes.
Yes.
That information. I did my initial scouting run around this place and came back and told that to Elsbeth.
And za.
Indubitably.
Okay, you get to the door.
Yeah.
Do a perception roll for me, please.
Thankfully that's one I'm not bad at. That is a 13.
Pretty straightforward. You hear screaming coming from behind that door.
Oh,
All right.
dear.
I'm gonna open that door.
It opens into basically this is the pantry slash storage slash foods slash all of the good stuff.
Yeah.
And as you push into the room, you see dude who has some fruit, you think maybe, in his hand.
Uh-huh.
And there is swirling dust slash air movement. It's hard to tell. It's hard to see the ripples.
Uh-huh.
That fucking
Lifting him off the floor and tearing him apart.
What the fuck is this?
And you see a box of that fruit is open next to him.
Okay.
Magic
So-
trap. Magic trap.
So he took the fruit, something with the fruit. All right. I'm a druid. Do I recognize what the fuck that fruit is?
It's a standard foodstuff thing. This is
Okay.
like like the larder. This is you see barrels and crates
Okay.
and
So
all of their supplies are stored here. That
Oh, so
one has been cracked open and he has one.
it's a theft protection.
It seems that way.
Okay. How the fuck do I deal with this? Well, I guess you said he's just kind of just enveloped in this
Uh-huh.
thing.
It's tearing them apart.
I'm for piss. Cast dispel magic on whatever the fuck is around him.
Interesting.
What did you cast?
Dispel magic.
Hmm.
I've been like, oh, I could use this, and then every time it's come up, it's like, no, I've got this way around.
Uh-huh. Okay.
That,
It is a third level spell.
Roll initiative for me now, please.
Oh, fuck me sideways. Parents, get the dictionary. Oh, fuck me sideways. I'm glad I got my health for this. It probably beat me.
Okay, so you cast your spell, mumble, mumble, mumble,
Yep.
and dude gets tossed aside.
oh crap.
Is he alive?
Here, let me help you with that.
Oh no. Ah, fuck.
That was a wasted spell.
Yeah.
That was a wasted third level spell, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
What'd you get for your initiative roll?
I rolled a natural 1.
Yeah.
So a total of 4.
That's not going to work out for you.
No.
You can always
no,
shut the door.
Yeah, we've done that
Little
before.
late now.
Have.
Should have done
is-
that in the first place.
That was
Yeah.
my favorite tactic. What the fuck is this?
We don't help people.
Claire, we try to help people. We try to be good people, but no, we just can't be good people. Everybody's out here getting ripped apart and shit.
What's your armor class?
High
Because I
enough.
forget.
Oh wait, hold on. That's now it.
mean,
oof.
Yadu and I are just in the other room.
I'm at 16.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
AC.
Actually, you guys have gone down through the trapdoor, so you don't hear this
yeah,
part.
this would be second round. So yeah,
Oh,
If you
damn.
scream
actually
loud
be-
enough,
this would
should
actually
hear it.
be third.
okay.
And you
Okay.
guys would be down in the garden.
I'm moving
Yep.
us down there.
I have 16 AC, GM.
Anymore.
I feel obliged to point something out at this point.
No.
What?
You are currently concentrating on a spell.
Correct, I am. I haven't taken.
Yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And this
I have a good con.
it almost takes the shape of a person briefly.
Okay.
Two arms form, they batter against you, and then it starts to swirl around you again, but it
Okay.
doesn't actually do any damage.
Okay. Interesting.
What are you gonna do?
Well, at this point in time, I can't cast any other concentration spells. That's a concentration spell. That's not. That is.
Disengage.
That isn't.
Are you going to scream and let other people know that you're having issues?
Disengage.
I mean, I could
Crying
do
is
that.
a free action.
Crying is always a free action.
Crying is always a
Run
reaction.
away!
However, I am not emotionally vulnerable like that. So here we go.
So you're not going to be brave Sir Robin.
I'm working on it.
Run away! Damn it!
Just you
We had
do
a
in
plan.
fact- You do
Thea
in
does have a
fact-
dagger that works on spirits, just saying.
That's reasonable, all good knowledge. However, we have not reached the sensible part. We're still in the shitting bricks and surprise part of the plan today. And so you do in fact hear the of surprise as I will in fact back the fuck up and close the door. I will disengage as my action.
Okay.
Back up,
I will
close the
leave
door.
the room and close the door. Is the lock on my side or on its side? It's probably on its side.
Indeed, it is.
All right, I'm gonna close the door.
I just picture Azathan just whistling away, like twiddling his thumbs, like didn't see nothing. La, 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 la.
This just I'm gonna close that door and back away. I'm gonna keep my eyes on that fucking door because this door. I'm pointing at it like you can see it. Because this door is still open.
Yep.
It's just like, guys, potential problem.
What else is new?
Did you have any luck?
I've been busily casting to try and put out that fire.
Thea's
Okay,
going through
so
all the
let's
bodies.
switch. Let's switch back to you guys.
3 rounds of searching. Yay.
3 rounds of searching. Give me an investigation roll.
Oh, my favorite kind. Ugh. Hold on. That is a 19 plus 8 is 27. Hold on, but because of Rip and Tear and Greedy, I get to try it again and see if I can get higher.
My God. You got a 27.
All you're gonna
yeah,
get
no, I didn't
instead is a
get higher.
28.
Okay.
Where are you going?
On the table itself, most of the paper has just burned away. It's you. If you were vaguely trying to figure it out, it looks a lot like these were sort of scribbled out plans for distribution of something, or basically they were looking at the books, right? But that stuff is just gone at this point. There's a single page that kind of survived that. There's nothing of real value on the bookshelves. Although, as you're looking through them, Elsbeth, what languages do you have?
Common, Elven, Draconic.
Okay. You notice the same dialect thing that we were talking about when Azathan was looking at that other door. Some of these books are you're just looking at them, you're like, the hell? This is weird. That's not how we spell that here. Right?
As part of my tome, I do have, if you say something, Elsbeth, I do have comprehend languages
Oh, that'd be
that
sweet.
I can do
Yeah,
for free.
go for that.
Well, you can understand it, but it's like I said, it's those subtleties, it's the nuances, the little things as you're kind of trying to rifle through stuff real quick, and you're like, wait, what? Oh, that's not right. And you have to sort of parse it out. You understand it, but it slows you down.
Okay.
Are you going over any of the folk that are still there?
Thea, yes.
You're going over okay.
I grab the weird elf book and just stick it in my bag.
Weird elf book.
Okay.
I have a thought.
Oh, hey, your zombies are still wandering around in there.
They are, yeah.
They're still carrying whatever they had with them.
Yep.
Which, generally speaking, amounts to they'll have a short sword and or dagger, and they have they're actually armored, so they do have splint mail.
Oh,
armored zombies.
Okay, that's
these guys were soldiers. Like these are not your standard. This is not your standard Lithium Guard patrol.
No, these actually had some decent armor to them.
Armed, armored, handful of loose change. None of
Give
them
me
have any particular money. But you do still have the sneak attack lady. Who is
Yeah, she had a cool dagger that I wanted to look for.
remind me, splint mail is what for AC?
great question.
Give me a minute. I'll look that up. You guys keep going.
Armor class 17.
Thank you. I'm just making a improvised armored zombie stat block. And you said a short sword and a dagger?
Yep. There is
Yay.
the one other dude that you didn't turn into a zombie actually has a long sword.
Oh. I can't do anything with him at this point.
There's stabby lady to pickpocket.
Right. So,
She was up here, I believe. At least
Yeah.
last I remember.
yep. The other two that looked a lot like her are big puddles of gray goo.
Fucking doppelgangers.
And a loose collection of bones.
Hmm.
On the lady, stabby lady, number one, she has a uniform that looks like a very high-end version of what the troops are wearing.
An officer.
Theo wants to take it.
It is carved up. It's got
Oh, it
holes in
is.
it. It's got blood all over it.
Yeah. I
Does
also, yeah,
Precision fix that?
What's what?
Prestidigitation?
no,
Not
to
for
clean it up but not fix it.
Oh, okay.
you'd need a couple other spells that I don't think any of us have right now.
Underneath that, she has really sleek leather armor. It looks really nice. And it is not nearly so damaged.
That you could take.
Let's go for it.
She also has some very, very nice fancy boots. She is wearing a ring. And her dagger is lying beside her on the floor.
Recommend getting the weapon, getting the accessories, grab the armor later.
Oh, well, we had 3 rounds.
Oh,
Can't,
it'll take you a few rounds to strip her
Yeah.
down, but you could do it.
Yeah. Grab the stuff that's easy. The boots would be the hardest part. The armor's gonna take like a minute.
I'm gonna grab the ring and in true Thea fashion, because hold on. What am I
You're
wearing currently?
out here taking people's shoes. Can't have shit.
Ah, okay. I only have 1 ring on, so we're gonna put the ring on, see what it does.
Oh God. You've read The Lord of the Rings, right?
There's a part of me that wants to have her just go boop and disappear. However, you don't particularly get this. You don't get a particular sense of what that would do for you.
Okay. And I'm gonna pick up the dagger.
Okay, so the dagger itself is not outright freezing, but it is cold. And as you look at it in the pommel where the wrap where you normally grip, there's actually a crystal that is embedded in there under the wrap.
Hmm.
I'll also take a look at that later. Anything else in the form of documentation or information that survived after I put out this fire?
There really isn't.
Holding
Yeah.
this dagger.
It
Oh,
just
sorry.
what's that?
Finish your thing, and then I have a thought about the dagger and a question about it.
Essentially, if it was on the table, it's burnt. It's gone.
Damn. All right, Mushroom
But-
Boy, what's the status?
Real quick,
Uh,
the dagger. I think you said last game that it reminded me of a ring. Does that coldness feel the same as like that ring when I put it on originally?
No.
Feels different.
Yes, I don't remember the ring part.
The ring that I got from the flaming skull guy.
Way back when Crucible had.
Did you ever identify that ring?
No, I've just put it on and had effects of it. So I'm trying to see if Thea recognizes the effects.
What was the effect of that one?
I had the extreme like feeling of gloom that I was able to shake off because I had a successful con save.
No, that's not the same as this one.
Okay.
No. I don't think you told me about that. I wasn't there when you killed Flame Skull guy. Otherwise, I'd have checked it to see if it was cursed.
What could go wrong?
With
Nothing
the
happened.
everything.
What I'm hearing is plot.
All right. You have all reached a solid point here.
Yep.
We're gonna go to the boys as they have sprinted down to the other level and out towards the ye old murder holes.
Please excuse me. I'll be right back. If the need for the concentration to go away occurs before I'm back, assume
Well-
it goes away on time.
Okay. So when I peer through the murder holes, I can see the murder hole on the other side, correct?
Correct.
The fact that I can see in there, is that enough for me to be able to cast Misty Step through that other murder hole?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to Misty Step directly opposite the one I'm at right now. I'm going to try and carry Dundon with me. If he doesn't, I'm going to go ahead and tell Azathan to break concentration.
Okay. When you
Use an
misty
object-
step, all your stuff goes with you, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
use an object being worn or carried.
that's what I thought.
There you go.
I had a backup plan in case that wasn't true. I'm a paladin. I don't know these things.
You got it. So you misty step across and into a very similar space on the other side.
Misty, step back! Misty, step back!
And when you appear,
Oh, those dudes are fucked.
you seemingly have scared the poop right out of these three folk. So you get a surprise round, and then we'll do initiative.
All right.
So what they've basically seen is they're sitting there, they're waiting, and then there's just a bunch of white mist that just goes
Boop.
and forms right behind them.
Yeah,
Nearest unoccupied space.
yeah.
And this would be considered an attack of opportunity?
This is a surprise.
Surprise.
Only reason I say is because I have an ability that Relentless Avenger, when you hit with an attack of opportunity, you can move half your move rate without provoking an opportunity attack.
Rules as written, this wouldn't be.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry, I'm stepping on your toes, GM.
That's fine.
I'm sorry. I just know the system really well, and I
That's-
hate that I keep doing this.
That's fine. Go with it. It is not an attack of opportunity. It is surprise.
All right.
That should give you advantage, though.
Oh, yeah. That I've got. So attack number 1 at the guy in the center. I don't believe this. A pair of 1s.
Ah,
Wow. So
Double owlbears, boys and girls.
you're not sure exactly what the hell happened, but now you know that something has gone horribly, horribly wrong. Where is my critical fail table?
Oh dear God.
You've thrown me a curve, sir.
I didn't know you had one of those. That's terrifying.
Those are my favorite kind. When things go horribly, horribly wrong.
Controversial choice, but I accept it. Some people really hate those. I don't mind.
Oh. Look at you catching me unprepared, sir.
We're good at that.
How unkind of you. Ooh, I found a random drink list. There
What?
it is.
Of all the things, I didn't expect to hear that sentence.
I will allow Yadu his own fate unless he doesn't want to do it. Do you want to do the percentage or do you want me to?
Oh, I'll do the percentage. 59.
Okay. You coming out of Misty Step and basically trying to do too many things at once. You juggle Dundon and drop him. Whoops. But in the effort of like, oh crap, I dropped it. That's not how this plan was supposed to go. You try to get your other hand into play, which is holding your weapon.
Mm-hmm.
It wedges against one of the dudes because he's right there.
Yeah.
And you wrench it out of your hand and it clatters to the floor. So you've dropped Dundon and your weapon.
Ooh.
Okay.
I love this.
And what's our name, people?
The Unlucky Bunch.
Yeah.
So now that has happened, the I presume it was a glass container crashes on the
Probably.
floor and opens. So now we have Dundon the Cloud. And let's
Although
do an initiative.
I had told Azathan to remove concentration, so that
So
would have been the last thing I did before I misty stepped.
Dundon busts out of the bottle.
Now, since I'm busting out of the bottle, do I get
Initiative. Initiative for both of you.
Yeah.
all right? So I'm going to assume I'm somewhere-ish here.
Yep. You're right in between those two guys, basically.
All right. All right. I have an unnatural 20.
Okay.
13 for me.
Dundon, this you reappear and this all seems to be going to plan. You have two of these thug-like fellows, one on either hand, and you are ready to rock and roll. What do you do?
Ooh. It's chopping time. I'm going to am I closer to any one of them or am I literally right between them?
You're literally between those two.
All right, I'm going to take my first attack and take the guy on the top here
Okay.
and see how lucky I get. I have a 19.
Living up to our name, buddy.
You hit him.
Hitified him.
Yes.
Ah, good. We have began the violence.
Oh, you don't even know. That is 8 points. Or I got it. Yeah, 8.
Okay.
Second well, I mean, I guess that didn't kill him, so I should
It did
probably go
not?
after. I guess I'll go for the same guy because I may as well.
Okay.
That is a 16
Hits.
and a 6.
Okay.
And let me think. Let me think.
What was the first damage?
8.
8. And that's it.
Okay. They seem to recover relatively quickly. And rather than using the crossbows that are laying on the little shelves near them, they each grab knobby sticks. Essentially, each of them has a mace, basically. What's your armor class, Dundon?
Oh,
Oh,
300,000. 16.
Never mind. The dude that you hit smacks his mace into the wall.
Nice.
The guy next to him doesn't do much better. And this guy's trying to take advantage and clobber Yadu. What is your armor class, sir? You're on mute.
$17.
Ooh, he actually hits. I'm surprised. You get 7 points of damage. And it is now your turn.
Short sword at my waist. 2 attacks.
Okay. Same guy? The guy who just attacked you?
Yeah.
Okay.
14
Hits.
and different damage. Give me a sec. There we go.
Short
5
sword
point-
should be a D6.
Yeah, it is. I just
Okay.
had to pick up a D6.
Okay.
So that's going to be 5
Okay.
and then 19
Hits.
for another 5.
Okay.
And then with my bonus action, I'll do Vow of Enmity on him. I get advantage on all rolls until he's dead.
Okay.
I was disoriented. It's like attack first, think about tactics later.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. As you are in the midst of doing your thing, you see and hear a bunch of essentially troopers running through the corridor past the holes. Dundon, your attack.
Oh dear. Well, I guess I'll go after the guy I've been beating on since,
Yep.
that is a 16.
Hits.
That is a 4.
4's not going to cut it on this one. Sorry.
No, well, no, that was just, that was
4
damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been doing them separately.
Okay.
I dropped my die.
Never say die.
Ouch. Oh, all right. That is a 14.
14 hits.
And that is a 6.
Okay.
Over enthusiastic dwarf.
Oh, they're leaving.
Mm-hmm.
That's That's deeply disheartening.
Dee.
So,
The thug that you've been beating on fights back. He hits you.
yay!
You get a grand total of 3 points of damage.
Yay!
Yadu. Advantage.
Yep. That's advantageous right now.
Hmm.
Seriously,
Switch dice.
I didn't fumble, but one of the dice was a 1.
Sweet Jesus.
Yeah. So that would be an 11 to hit.
You actually hit.
Oh my God.
Remind me not to leave.
Yeah.
Dude, the first time he rolled snake eyes.
Yeah.
His main weapon's on the ground currently.
Yep. 7 points of damage.
Okay.
I think it's like a bonus action to pick that up again.
Yeah,
No,
but
free action.
I'm busy critting him.
That's reasonable.
Max damage
Okay.
be 10.
Let me help you with that.
They seem to be fighting with a little extra edge as they hear the people running by behind them as well.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go back around to the top. Dundon, what do you got?
Violence, hopefully.
Yeah. I'm going to choose violence and mention to Yadu that it sounds like they're getting away.
Oh yeah.
Uh
Remember, crying is a free action.
yes, that's well, okay. That was the first attack was 10.
10 doesn't get them.
All right. Second attack. 14.
Hits them.
5.
Okay. They go
Somebody
again.
Die.
And one of them gets a hit on you. Dundon, take another 6. Back to Yadu again.
All right. Keep pounding.
Okay.
21
Well, that definitely hits.
for 8.
Oops, not that guy. Okay.
And dirty 20
Definitely hits.
for another 5.
Yay!
Let me help you with dead.
Yeah. And bonus action, enmity on the guy that's standing next to him.
Okay. And Dundon, back to the top.
Choosing violence. Natural
Okay.
20.
Nice.
Oof.
Obliterate.
Crit?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Max.
What's your max?
6. It's just the max of the
Max of the weapon
right?
plus strength, though.
Oh, okay, 10.
Okay.
Yay.
You got 2 axes for 2 people.
Oh, I do. Yes, I have another attack.
Yep.
Ah!
And the guy in the middle seems distraught.
Well, he should be seeming very dead soon, preferably.
Yeah.
You guys have barely scratched him between the two of you.
Yeah.
That's a 16
Hits.
and a 12.
Woof.
How did you
Okay.
have a higher hit for
Yeah,
that
no,
one?
that's not right.
What?
Or was your max
Max
damage not
damage
right?
is so basically the max damage should have been 12, not 10.
That's fine. You,
Okay.
You
Mhm.
killed
Dead
him.
anyway.
He's still dead.
He's still dead.
Yeah, he's still dead, but thank you for pointing that out.
Okay. This guy gets a little frantic and swings. Ooh, and bonks you for
Bonk him where
5
you-
more.
Alrighty.
Yadu.
Okay. That'd be 21
Hits.
for 10.
Okay.
Another crit
Ooh.
for 10.
Well now.
Pick up my stuff. Let's go.
All right, which you do not have the ability to get back out the way you came in.
Not even trying. Right where I am. What do I see?
There is a small it looks like vaguely like a mini what's the word I'm looking for?
Shrine.
Yeah, thank you. Mini shrines, but with little lit candles, but they're not particularly recognizable as
Okay.
you're pushing through very, very quickly.
Or I'm gonna slap a cure light on myself. Got
Also,
that.
as just a random aside, one of the things I really love about this group is that we are wholesale willing to totally disregard the phobia of don't split the party.
Yeah.
Or follow the plan.
No, this was the plan.
This
That's
was the
sad
plan.
part.
This was the plan.
I'm pretty sure the plan was to stand in that corridor and stop them from leaving.
Yes, and I thought I'd be able to get there from here.
Yep, it's all right. There was a plan. There was a slight miscalculation in the plan, but the plan still works.
All right, come on, Dundon.
Oh, we're going.
Yeah.
Haul ass.
Yep.
Long
Uh,
corridor.
Long corridor. On the one side, you get definite fresh air. That
Ventilation.
seems to be the other vent.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a perception rolls, please.
Okay. 11.
16.
Dundon, as you're thumping along, Yadu's like, go! As you're thumping along behind him, from outside, from what you can hear from the vent, you think you hear basically the clash of arms, metal. It sounds like a fight.
Oh.
So someone's attacking, and I doubt that it's the rest of our party that's doing the attacking at this point.
It sounds like it's coming from the vent from outside.
Oh,
Right.
the mole people.
The mole people.
Sorry.
So I'll pass that information along to Yadu saying, hey,
Okay,
it sounds
cool,
like
we're-
there's a battle engaging outside.
Keep running down this corridor.
He is wholly single-minded.
That you know that about me.
Yeah, that's Yadu.
It's not
Just
defamation
passing
of
along
character.
the information.
Definition of character, not
Oh,
defamation.
Jesus Christ.
Perfect.
Who's up for dying?
Oh no.
Oh, those are people. Okay. Those
Okay.
are not in the background. Okay.
As you bust in from down the corridor,
We could always just hike our asses straight up.
Why do
You
I hear Doom?
You certainly have garnered some attention as everyone turns around and was like, "Oh!" And they all kind of do this.
And I'm just saying, get back, get back, get back.
So as you take a moment to look at them,
These are laborers.
They are.
all of these guys look like they were the work crews that you heard about.
Correct. And I'm just telling them, get back to that corner, pointing as far away, and then I can go through the passageway that's on the near side, correct?
Yes.
Continue.
All righty. And thank you for your cooperation. Have a wonderful day.
And we're walking.
You guys
And
are the-
We're not walking. We're
We are
sprinting.
right. Yeah, we are sprinting.
We are
Oh,
taking a very
crossroads.
enthusiastic walk through the forest at night. All right. Oh, Christopher Walken.
Need more cowbell.
We definitely need more cowbell.
I've got a fever that only
Do
cowbell.
either of you guys have the map that you guys would just be looking at the map? to know
I'm the
which way
one
to
that
go?
has the map, yes.
I'm the map.
And I'm
I
looking at it
memorized
for
it.
reals.
Because it looks like you want to go straight. Because it looks like there's the stairs to get
Yes.
to the second floor.
That was the plan.
Yadu the Explorer here.
I have a map.
Yeah, well, where does that leave Thea? Swipe or
Yeah.
no swiping?
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Yeah, well, at this point in time, Dora and Boots have done fucked off, so no one's here to tell Swiper to piss off.
Hey,
Does that make Azathan oh crap, what was his name?
Diego?
Diego.
Yeah.
Is Elspeth Boots?
no, I'm the weird
El-
computer mouse that always appears to click on stuff.
Oh, that's actually pretty accurate. Okay.
Yeah, same number of hit points as a virtual
It's-
character.
I'm either
Right.
Diego or the backpack at this point, so you know.
Hmm.
Backpack.
You are the backpack. You're trying to make sure you carry all the important stuff.
Yeah,
All
pretty
right.
much.
Straight
Speaking
ahead
of
looking. Yeah,
important
straight
stuff.
ahead looking for a door on the left.
Door on the left is where'd my pointer go?
It's right about it's
Right
right
about
about there.
Yep. Guess where I'm headed.
Okay.
Yeah. Guess where I'm headed? Right behind you.
It's just whoever's on the other side of the door. Why do I hear the Doom theme track?
Right?
Why
Are you gonna go in?
Yes.
Bust
With
through the
force
door.
and authority.
Boosting open the
Boom.
door. And it's
This
empty.
is an equipment room.
Yep.
There's a ton of stuff in here, but what you do notice, essentially straight up the page from you,
Yep.
there is a door right there. That is the only other way out of this room.
So what is that pile in the center?
Okay, hang on. This,
No,
No,
south of that.
down.
this,
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
the stairs.
if you are up against the wall,
Right.
as you come around, you can see this is stairs that lead upstairs.
Right. And I knew that from the map, so I'm taking the stairs.
Okay.
So go ahead and drag my character where the needs to be on the next floor.
Okay. Let's slide up.
All right.
Just need hand gestures, just like up.
There you go.
Awesome.
You come busting up.
Course down the corridor.
We
You see
are
there is a
just
little
running in circles.
warm little fireplace. Left, right, and center are exits from this area.
Do we see any wizards or spell casting nitwits?
You do not.
He had to come this way.
Yep. Okay. Check the door to your left. I'm gonna yell for our friends.
As you kick open the door, it's just boom, baby, let's go. Oh gods, I'm so glad I have a pop filter.
There is a Dundon, there's a door in front of you. Yadu, as you,
Here?
yep, as you
Okay.
poke your head out,
Yep.
you can actually see you're just at the tail end of Azathan heading back into the other door, back into the room where you were before. Dundon, what are you doing with the door?
I'm gonna boot it open.
This
Boom.
requires the soundtrack.
Alrighty. Is there anything in here that I can see that would hide a spellcasting nitwit?
Nope, not a single thing.
All right.
This is a well-appointed bedroom.
It's a bedroom, all right. Anything worth looking on the table for, like this thing here, parchment?
Okay, so now we're going for the speed looting portion of our program.
Right?
Yes.
I'm
We
so
are
proud of you, Dundon.
Whatever Thea says she's proud of you, that should bring you a moment of pause.
Yeah,
and
it does, but
and
that's okay,
reflecting.
because I'm trying to find the spellcasting nitwit.
That's reasonable.
uh
And Siri's telling me that she doesn't understand.
There's okay, so on the table, nothing of importance, but as you stand there, along that far wall is a rack of bottles.
Oh.
Oh no, Dwarvish ADHD's gonna kick in.
I'm just gonna take a quick look.
Oh, there is a stack of tasty here. You have struck the variety pack of, ooh, look at all the fancy alcohol this person had.
I'm gonna grab about 5-6 bottles, throw them in my backpack, and head back out the door.
We respect a priority. We respect a man with
Which-
priorities.
Which door? Oh, you're going back that way.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm going back to regain the yeah, this.
Some of these things don't look like the
Oh
others.
wait, there's one here too, isn't there?
There is.
All
There are
right,
more
I'm gonna yell
doors.
towards Azathan. Nothing up top. There's another door down here.
There is a door
Okay.
there.
Kick more doors. Kick in the doors. Scare the piss out of a wizard. It's
Right?
your duty.
Let's smack him in the head with a bottle.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't have the tavern brawler feat, to be perfectly honest with you.
Next level.
That's true. Next level.
Did
Here's the
Yadu
thing.
talk to Azathan or no?
This door that you've run up against,
Mm-hmm.
this one doesn't look quite like the others.
Of course it does. What does it look like?
It looks really solid, really thick wood bound with iron,
Mm.
and a very fancy and secure looking lock.
They or me, because I can.
Thea,
Blast
we
it, then I'll
found
see.
treasure.
Thea's coming.
This is the siren's call. I will have heard Dundon. I will give some kind of reply, but I'm on my way back to Elsbeth.
Elsbeth, where are you headed? What are you doing?
Nothing else seemed to be able to give us any sort of intelligence. So, Azathan's run in, goes, "Okay, what's the situation?"
Give me the thing. Give me the shard.
Okay,
I know
I'll
where
come
it
with
goes.
you.
I know where it goes, and I had to bring you back from the dead. I'm not throwing you over a side of a balcony. Give me the tube.
Yeah, here's the.
I take the tube. Run that direction. That's where everyone's going. And go. And I'm going to immediately bolt back to this center room here. No, don't open the voice modulator. No, misclick.
I'm assuming this is the direction you told me to go.
Yeah, I just told
Okay.
you to go in that direction. I'm gonna run back into here. I'm gonna wild shape into a lizard again. Which
Okay.
means I'm gonna burn. I am now out of my wild.
You just went on mute.
Yeah, you got nothing.
There's nothing coming out of you.
You changed it to a giant lizard, and that's the last I got.
I think it's his voice modulator.
There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
No kaboom!
Delays, nothing but
Pilot.
delays.
Happened to the kaboom. It was supposed to be an enormous, earth-shattering kaboom.
Oh, it's so good to be amongst people who understand.
All right, are we back?
We're
Sort
not
of,
back.
yes.
Sort
Okay,
of.
great.
We got
What do you-
something.
Your voice is doing weird, creepy things, but sure, I can hear you.
We can understand you. You just sound weird.
Whoa.
You sound like Guy Smiley has a frog in his throat.
All right, I should be good.
Hey, there we go.
All
Yes.
right. Misclicks. All right, so I'm gonna wild shape into a lizard again. I don't know. I just picking it. I'm a lizard out of instinct at this point. It's probably a better animal, but I don't give a shit. And I'm going to that fucking statue.
Okay. How big a lizard are you?
I am a lizard of reasonable size. Give me just a moment and I will give you the exact size.
Okay,
You're
so
usually large.
Yeah,
Rodents of unnatural size.
it's usually a giant lizard, yeah.
ballpark, it's about a 15-foot drop to the floor.
The lizard can in fact walk on the walls.
I can see wild shape, beast
Yep.
list.
Yep, thank you. I'm bringing it back over here. Yay. All right. So we're looking at the giant lizard. Bringing that up here real quick.
So if you could do, essentially you turn into a lizard over the edge,
Yep.
around
Oh.
underneath, upside
Yep.
down, down the wall,
Yep.
onto the floor,
Yep.
up the scaffolding.
Yep.
You scramble up.
Yep.
As you get up onto the scaffolding, you do see, with the arms up above, holding essentially the world, but mainly the roof.
Yeah.
You can
the
see
important part of this.
this whole section of the statue, which is incredibly lifelike,
I don't like that.
has been chiseled away. There are scratches. There are all sorts of parts that seem to
Oh,
have been
dear.
chipped out. And there's one gigantic sliver hole that goes right through the heart. It is about the same size as the tube that you have.
Excellent. I'm gonna lick my eyeball in thought. And at that point in time, is it close enough that I can like go back to being Azathan and just stand up and plug this thing in there, or am I gonna have to climb the statue?
No, you're up on the scaffolding.
Okay.
They designed it so that you can climb there and stand there.
Stupid enough to try and take out the thing that's supporting the ceiling. Smart enough to get me here. I'll take a win. A win is a win. I'm gonna break out a wild shape, take out the tube, open the tube, check the contents.
Okay.
Shard still there?
There is indeed a shard. It is actually a little bit off color compared to this, as if it has gone dark. When you take it out, I presume you're going to take it out?
I'm gonna take it out.
Okay.
Oh, this is only gonna end badly. Oh, this is only gonna end badly, but do it for the plot.
It's easily a foot long.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It has, and it's gone dark, but it does still have little veins of silver in it.
Okay.
And as you hold on to it, you feel, you're like, ooh. It gives a little,
A je ne sais quoi of
a
magic.
little boost, a little zing, just a little something. You're like, oh, goodness, I could see why people get excited about this.
Mhm,
You just suddenly, with just holding it, have this feeling. This you're like, "Ooh, this hums. This has a thing,
mhm.
and it does look as if it fits in the big hole right in front of you.
If any of you gods don't suck, let this work, and I'm gonna put the thing back into place. Return the
Okay.
shard to
You're
where it
channeling
belongs.
Monaro there, buddy.
Ugh.
And as you do it, the entire place, all of it, rumbles.
This is supposed to support the ceiling. I put it back.
And it just goes clink and it falls back out in your hand.
What the fuck?
That sounds like a perfect cue to cut back to me.
Yep.
Um, so
You-
I've mostly just made my way down the hall.
Yep.
As you hear the
Um,
expletive of "what the fuck" from elsewhere in the temple.
Did I detect the rumble or no?
Oh, everyone, this
Okay.
whole place, it was an
It was not
earthquake.
subtle.
The whole place rumbled.
It was
Rumble,
an
rumble, rumble.
earthquake.
Didn't
What
know
the
how
fuck?
localized it was.
Oh, no, no, no. Rumble, rumble, rumble. What the fuck?
I do have a question,
Yep.
and I feel like a piece of shit for asking this. I know I shouldn't be asking this question, but
Then why would you ask?
I grew up in old. How old was the sort of like castle I grew up in? Like secret passageways are a thing.
Oh, so I know what you're getting at because
Yeah.
there's still that one square.
Yeah.
That's not it. That's
Oh.
me stashing stuff.
Oh. Okay. Well, I will still ask the question if you just feel like less of a shitbag.
Yeah, no. That's
bad
that
metagaming.
little spot is me stashing stuff, and if you do a quick or a thorough search, it doesn't matter. There is no other exit out of there. The two doors.
Okay.
There are no other exits.
I was
out of that.
trying to decide if there was the possibility of a panic room.
No, it's a great thought, and it gives you enough. It makes you stop. You're like, oh, wait a minute. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's
If this were my hideout, because
You're-
I've been in a situation like this just on the other side. I was shoved into a panic room.
yeah, yeah, no,
That's how we found you.
Yeah, I left the panic room to figure out what was going on.
that's just me.
That is piercing
Stashing
beyond the
extra
GM
guys.
veil.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
his-
Yes, that's just
I knew I was
it's,
metagaming
yeah,
a bit,
it's
but
the
I was
toy
like,
box.
yeah.
his 3-ring binder just fell over, and we got to see the character hiding behind the binder.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, go back and get a couple bottles for me.
Where's that fucker?
And
Go-
at that point, we've got Thea at the door.
Yes.
I also hear
yeah.
Azathan yelling, "What the fuck?" So I feel like I should need to investigate this.
I was gonna check for traps, but we're gonna say that I'm sure it's fine. So we are going to move on to that. I got a 4. Well, without my modifier, but even with the modifier.
What is it with the modifier? Every bit helps.
Every bit
32.
helps.
79.
No, my check for traps, it would be 12.
That's a huge difference.
That's a pretty good modifier.
That's yeah.
I got to tell you.
Listen,
An 8-point difference makes a difference, as I learned on Tuesday.
yeah, like, yeah, no, every modifier counts.
That's one of my strong suits. Yeah.
Being average at something is 10.
Oh,
Yeah. And you
Gotcha.
have that much of just like, yeah, I'm really this fucking good at it.
finding things and investigating things, I've gotten my skills pretty good at.
You're a rogue. I certainly hope so.
She's a kleptomaniac.
I mean, yeah, that goes with the it goes with the territory.
Yeah. All right, let's open that bitch up.
All right.
This is a very, very fancy lock.
And it will be undone with a pair of toothpicks and maybe, if she's feeling saucy, an actual lockpick.
Wait, we're not even gonna try that. I still have knock. I'm gonna use knock first.
Just force the door open.
Okay.
Just
You're just gonna blow the door open.
Yep.
knock, knock, bitch.
Yeah, it just opens. Unless there's something stopping it.
Even then, knock opens magical locks too.
Oh, yeah, it does bypass arcane lock.
Damn it,
Bam.
get in there.
It's just not stealthy.
No.
It
Well,
was
what's
it was
stealthy about a
loud.
rumble in the thing.
You just
Yeah.
blew that door open.
All right.
Oh, that's what I was about to do. Was if she couldn't do it, I was literally going to blow that thing off its hinges.
So
Investigate.
investigate.
Hmm.
And we're gonna do greed. So let's see. Greed lets me get advantage to give me seconds. So that'd be 13 plus 8. So it'd either be a 21 or let's see, we are at a 27.
27. Good to know.
All right, this is clearly just burglar heaven. I'm going to go and follow Yadu and figure out what's going on with that then.
Okay. All 4 of those boxes
Mhm.
on the end of the room where Dundon is
Mm-hmm.
are full of gold.
Noted.
Thousands.
That's
And
going in the bank account.
all of the paperwork on the desk, as you rifle through it really quickly, these are the books. These are the real books, detailing out how much money is flowing in and out of this place and how much they're making off of that stuff.
Holy
Does it have names of
shit.
people?
You basically just cracked the case. It has a code, but it details everything about this operation.
Everything. All right.
I'm gonna grab it and stash it in my bag.
Yeah.
Found the black book.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm gonna look at the
I mean-
at the chest and say, "Stay here," and then go run out there and find out what in the hell is going on.
Oh, they are so. I got it. Finally.
As you were just as you were glancing over it, you noted like there were like 10 and 15,000 gold piece numbers in there.
Yeah.
This is not a small operation here.
You know, this takes down the city.
Soon it's gonna be funding us, so it's okay.
It's fine.
We found all
We'll-
the paperwork. Unfortunately, they had removed all of the gold before we arrived.
Darn.
What a shame.
Here's your
Okay.
wallet. There's no money in it.
Yeah.
He didn't ask us to leave the stuff here. He asked us to fix the problem.
And we
fixed
are,
the
in fact,
problem.
and at this point in time, we can say, no, don't worry. Keep it on. Oh, no, we're still taking the rest of his money. Fuck that.
Oh yeah, we're still taking the other money. That's part of the contract.
I don't
oh
really
my.
need the other money.
Doesn't matter.
Do you know what we
Does
could
not
do
matter.
with that much money?
I'm sure we could
have
find
to
things
fix
to
the
do with
statue
that
first.
much money.
Yeah, I
Do you
think
know
this-
that how many like little like chemically things you could get? Think of how awesome your little layer would be.
Oh, I know what I could do with the money. I'm not worried about the money. I do, in fact, however, not want to die here in the process, because dying is really, really counterintuitive to being awesome and saving my wife. So,
Dying when you're not really sick is really sick, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Though it does really harsh the vibes. Speaking of, is this thing still shaking? Or did it stop after it popped the sliver back out?
It stopped after the sliver fell back out.
Okay, cool.
Third time's a charm.
No, I'm not putting it back in there. I want to keep the roof up where it is.
Are we back in the meeting, back in this room?
Thea, as
Probably.
you try to get by me, I point to the room that is north of us that you came through. Rifle it while we're figuring out what's going on with the shard.
I already did.
You did this one?
Oh, no, that one. Gotcha. Sorry.
Yeah, there's loot over there. Go, loot girl, loot girl, loot girl, loot.
Bottles of
Which,
yum.
speaking of, since I had the bag of holding last, what's the rough distance? I could yeet that bag that far.
Oh, are you gonna share your bag of holding so I can?
Yeah, put the money
Start-
in the bag, and I will toss the bag of holding.
Does the bag have a size or weight limit? I forget.
The bag does
There
not
is a
have.
certain amount of mass it can carry, but it's actually not a bad amount, assuming it's a standard bag of holding.
Which one do you have?
To the best of my knowledge, it can hold up to. Hold on. If it's just the standard bag of holding, the bag can hold up to 500 pounds, not exceeding a volume of 64 cubic feet.
Okay.
Roughly 2 feet in diameter at the mouth and 4 feet deep.
That's 5,000 gold pieces it can hold. If that was all it was holding.
And how much else do you have in there?
An amount, so not 5,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, but
You got to figure out how much.
You have to know how much, because if that gets overloaded, it goes boom.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
I'm
good to
looking at it
know.
right now. And
Yeah,
we
but
lose
did empty
everything.
we did get rid of quite a bit of it at the
Yeah, I was gonna say I
bank.
thought we emptied the majority of it at the
We-
vault.
We did empty the vast majority of it, and actually, hold on, let me double check, because we emptied all the big shit out at the vault.
Mm-hmm.
Then I put in all the alchemy stuff when we hit the mansion, but all that alchemy stuff got set up in the basement. So right now, aside from a couple ingredients and like mushrooms and shit, it's pretty much empty.
okay, that's good. Because if it's got a 5,000 gold piece limit, you just put 4,000 gold into it.
Yeah. No. Yeah. That's fine. It's gonna be nearly full.
Mm-hmm.
That was close.
Yes.
Because
That's
we lose
fine.
it all.
Yeah. Good to know.
It goes to another plane.
Yep, that's reasonable. I'm good to know. For better and for worse in the future.
So how
Okay.
much gold pieces are left for once Thea puts in the 4,000?
What do you mean? In that room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that empties all 4 of those chests.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Good.
I just heard
Excellent.
1,000,
Huzzah.
so I wasn't sure what we were working with that one.
Yeah, I will.
Basically 1,000 gold per chest.
I will make a note on my equipment sheet that there's because I guess there's also other coins in there as well. Unless I was just keeping track of my own personal stuff in there. It's kind of hard to keep track of what's in the bank versus what's in there.
I have what's in the bank.
What do you have in the bank?
Give me a sec.
Because I know I wasn't carrying around 500 gold on me.
Sorry, I did not have that up. Give me 1 sec.
No worries.
We're just doing our daily
All right.
banking while
So-
we're waiting for the wizard to come by.
Yeah.
While you're
You put
Uh,
2,900 in there,
Okay.
gold pieces into the vault.
Fascinating. Then I guess I have 4,500 gold pieces in there.
Okay.
Because
That
it should
bag-
be.
that bag of holding is quite heavy.
Hold on. It only weighs 15 pounds, regardless of what's in it.
15
And you
pounds
said
is
it's-
pretty heavy.
It is. And you said it's 5,000 coins just in general, correct?
4,000.
4,000.
No,
The limit was
in the total.
5,000.
Oh,
Max-
total should be 5,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Let me
Max-
just do real quick math because there are other coins in there. Where the fuck did my calculator go?
You're very, very close. We can
Yes.
do the
Don't
math
put anything
after.
else in
Thea,
there.
are you gonna loot that other room?
Yep.
Give me the
No,
loot.
not anymore.
Just not with stuff in the bag of holding.
Yeah, I recognize that it's maxed out. If I find anything, I'll put it in my bags.
Sweet.
Caroline.
All
Mhm.
right,
As
let me
that,
do
what's
my
happening to
investigation.
the shard?
What
Did you
happened
put
to the shard?
back yet? Yeah, did you put the,
The
shard back
statue
yet?
rejected it.
Yeah, what?
It rejected it.
Have you tried staples?
To try turning it around like a magnet.
Maybe if you lick it and stick it back in.
It went in correctly. The orientation was not the God damn it. The orientation was not the problem. It's like there's something wrong with the shard that the rest of the statue rejected it. And I'd rather not keep testing it at peril of bringing the ceiling down on top of
Gotcha.
us.
No, just asking what. Okay.
See, it's got a
I'm gonna
28
open the
for that
site.
room.
What'd you get?
28.
You, the one thing of importance that you uncover from under the sleeping mat on the bed are keys.
Ooh.
Watch there for the door you've already picked
That would have
open.
been uncomfortable.
Well, I'll pocket them and move on.
Okay.
I'll go meet up with the group.
Woohoo!
I'm opening the site to see if there's something wrong.
Okay. When you open the site in here, you realize that this statue, remember when you were outside, everything seemed to have that weird little sort of dome-ish
Yeah.
thing? All of that centers here.
Okay.
All of that, you see it. You see all of the swirling support comes here, and this statue is holding that up.
Ah.
Except this statue has a swirl of discoloration in it from the site.
And
like it's
the
been
shard
corrupted.
in Azathan's hand, how is it relating to this?
It is off color about like the swirl of discoloration.
Okay, what can I hypothesize from this data? You said when Azathan looked at the shard that it had gone darker. Is it sort of seemed to be losing a charge?
It feels a little bit like it's like it's fading.
Azathan, can you pour power into that?
I can.
It might need a jump start.
Okay. I will give it a go. DM, I have a question before I do a thing.
Okay.
Is this something where is there a peril that I could reasonably foresee of overcharging this thing? Because I know that some of the side effects of other wizards are that they tend to implode.
Okay. That's the only you're like, oh sure, I get this warm tingly, I could do a spell. Wouldn't that be cool? This should totally work. Oh crap, that's right. Some of the wizards with their little bump tend to blow up.
It's all right, I'm built different.
Keelan's saying we're gods. It's never a good sign.
No.
We're on a mission from God.
We're on a mission from God. And I am
Not
going
necessarily
to
cast a spell, but put energy into the shard to.
I had a feeling. Instead of trying to use the shard to upcast, Instead, I'm going to put my own energy into it, hopefully, making it so if anything blows up, it's not me. And I'm going to dump my only 4th level spell slot into the shard.
Oh my. Okay.
To give it that boost.
Mumble, mumble, mumble. Roll a 6-sider for me.
Oh, piss. That's a 6. Hopefully that's a good thing. It was probably not a good thing.
I don't think it's sprouting flowers.
And you don't have clown shoes on.
The whole statue, the whole place, earthquake time. And little magic darts go out from you.
Still have the site open.
Yeah. This didn't go well for you, Elsbeth.
No.
I need dice. Hold, please.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
And this is a fine time to stop for the evening.
Oh, we're gonna see if I die.
Oh.
If I take any real damage, I'm dead.
Oh dear.
How does 4 suit you?
I'm still up.
Okay. 4 for you.
What does
2
it do
for
to-
Thea. 4 for Dundon. And 5 for Yadu.
Of course,
Because he's special.
I am. I tell
He's
my
just
mother
a
that all the
magnet.
time.
What DM, what do I take?
Lots of bad feelings.
Is it hold on, are those thoughts and bad feelings related to the fact that it did damage to all my teammates or something else?
Probably just the fact that you just zapped your whole team.
Oh, that's fine. I can bring them back from the dead. The little damage never hurt anybody.
Thea, I see you standing at the door.
Yep.
What do you got?
I wanna open it up.
Did nothing happen with the shard?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh shit.
What did I
And-
see?
You saw a flash of magic that hit you square in the head, knocked you out of the sight.
And you just got 9 hit points back. I went over and healed you.
Oh, okay.
You're feeling much better now. This door's locked.
Does a 24 open it?
You got keys.
Got the fucking
Oh
key.
yeah, I got keys.
Wow. Aren't we special?
I have, we gotta love a rogue's
Hey,
commitment
I
to
at
their
least
craft.
remembered my modifiers this game. Like
Well, there
It's
you go.
true.
last game, I forgot them most of the game.
We appreciate commitment to the craft, even if you have the keys to do it the easy way. No, we gotta use our
There's a
skills
book
for
in
this.
Skyrim that talks about this.
Oh my gods.
Oh, you're gonna pull out the keys?
Yeah, I'll pull out the keys.
Takes you just a moment, but you do find the key that fits the door. Clink.
No good can come of this.
I'm not gonna do that again.
Let's see what the heroes have. Heroes have.
Hang on.
Yeah. Settle
Getting
down with
ahead
the
of me.
running down
Back
the
it up.
walls.
Back it up, you.
Bagging it up.
Literally everyone grabbed you.
Oh,
Oh, what in the front door is this?
As you open up the lock and walk in, you realize this is, in fact, a tomb.
We found Dora.
Dora the Exploder, indeed.
And as you're walking in, a ghostly figure rises up in front of you and spreads his arms out. Finally, someone is here.
Don't stab it.
Hello.
Have you
What?
brought it? Have you brought it back?
Are you
He
speaking
means
of the
the
shard?
shard. It means the shard.
Please, if you have it, it's my fault. I can fix this.
Azathan!
Yo, lizard boy.
Stop skipping a jump over here.
Quick question. How long's the short rest?
An hour.
Fuck.
We don't have an hour.
No, I
Could you-
don't have.
You could always put
Yeah.
it back in its case and toss it up to Elsbeth.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it back in his case and I'm gonna toss it back to Elsbeth. Yeah.
Wow, you throw like a druid.
First of all, you're correct. Second, to be fair, if I was throwing with my strength, yes. If I was throwing with my dex, fuck you.
That's my strong hand.
Listen, it's the difference between a 9 and a 16. So
Right.
Okay. So you have the container, you have the shard, Elsbeth.
Yeah.
Are you
Is
I
this
presume
it?
I presume you're gonna try to work your way in there?
Yeah.
got it. I got let me get there.
Two.
Do a perception for me.
Oh,
My first roll of the night.
what if this is the wizard?
Don't suck.
Or a lich.
Perception.
Yeah.
Please don't give the DM like last minute ideas.
Oh, come on. If we can't improvise. Like, he
Right?
hasn't already tried to kill us tonight.
11.
I don't think he's trying to kill us.
Oh no, not yet.
Not yet.
Oh,
You're kind of like, this person doesn't, there's an incongruity. It's like this person doesn't fit here. Whoever this ghost is doesn't seem to fit. Something, it's just something that's digging at the back of your head, like I'm missing something.
What do I call you?
Where does his name go?
Bobby.
The name of the elven scholar that Leo was telling you was the guy who knew what was going on up
Oh
in here?
shit. Oh,
Oh, what's his
yeah,
name?
that
Hold on.
guy. I know you, that guy.
Yeah, sorry. I don't have it amongst my notes. It's
Relago.
here somewhere.
Relago?
Relago.
Yeah, Relago.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
That was it.
poor Relago.
Just wait, Relago.
I
Leo
barely-
mentioned you.
Relago, I barely knew him.
Or
Yes.
Vitiligo.
It's true. And I should have listened. It would have been better. But I can fix this. Do you have it?
How does one fix this?
I opened the tube to show him the shard.
It's my fault. I broke his heart.
How do we fix his heart?
I can show you
Show me.
if you'll allow it.
Wait.
Do it.
And he
Do
starts
it.
to float forward to you with a handout.
This
Do
seems
it.
like a setup.
Do it.
Insight check.
Do it.
He seems absolutely legit.
All right.
Do it. Do it. Have
Okay,
a T-Gix
show me.
moment. Have a T-Gix moment.
Thank you. Thank you for being willing. The rest of you see the ghost flow into Elsbeth, and Elsbeth now has a blue glow as if
You-
a ghost.
You have a very weird relationship with ghosts, all things considered.
Yes, I do.
I'm afraid no ghost.
Thank you for being
The
willing.
last
Wait a
poor
minute.
Elspeth, we knew her well.
You feel this bizarre secondness as if you've been pushed to the side. And the scholar says, yes, we can fix this, and opens the tube and takes out the shard. Now you see from his point of view exactly what you were missing before. And this was it's the vagary of intent with magic.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Like Azathan's over there and he just went, we'll put it back, plunk. And there was none of the none of the necessary emotion or intent that went with it.
Absolutely.
Now you're like, oh, that's why, that's how that spell, that's how all this is powered, all this kind of stuff. And you get this flashing insight. You're like, and you see all of these pictures just flashing by you. And the rest of you watch as Elsbeth, now glowing blue, floats on over to the scaffolding.
Oh my
Well,
god, I
that's
hope you get to
weird.
keep that after.
Right?
And you hear a man's voice come out of Elsbeth.
This is totally normal.
You can keep that too.
No.
Had to happen sooner or later.
I don't want to.
And in Elven, it says, please let the heart of the hero return. And the shard is pressed back in. And as the shard is pressed back in, the little veins of silver reach out and reconnect. And the aura of the whole statue, the swirling stops, the protection jumps. It looks immensely stronger, and the statue itself heals.
Oh, wow.
And you hear, thank you. Elsbeth stops glowing and drops on the scaffolding.
Dunk.
1d4 points of emotional damage.
And he's stuck with the voice.
No.
Yes,
In
you are.
Elsbeth, in the back of your head, the heroes have gifts. You can be the heroes now.
Elsbeth, are you alive?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, how do we get out of this spot?
The scaffolding we just walked down.
No, I mean up there. We gotta go back up.
Oh. Yeah, I was working on that. I know the route.
And that's when Dundon and I mentioned that there's currently a battle going on somewhere
Yeah,
around here.
yeah.
You
I
couldn't have
think-
said that 5 minutes ago.
That's
I
correct.
think-
We could not have because we were so transfixed by all that was happening.
Reasonable and valid. Counterpoint. I think
Stop
this is a
looting
good
the
place
tomb.
for. I think this is a good
No
place for us
one
to stop.
touch anything.
Mhm.
Also, DM, did we just solve this problem with the motherfucking power of friendship?
You got it.
God damn it!
Azathan, you take emotional damage.
Yes. And Azathan's heart grew 3 sizes that day.
And had a heart attack.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, no, seriously, how do we get out of this?
It's fine. We can find another way around.
Okay, now, but it is a good point. We have reached
Yeah.
a fair stopping point, I believe.
Yep.
If
And
we're all good with that.
works for me.
All right,
If
here goes the
we're-
button.